Welcome to the stream. What's up, everybody? Um, we got Memorial Day weekend. Y'all know what it is, man. A lot of companies they got a lot of sales going on. If you haven't checked those out already, what I did do as well is I put my discount codes in the community post. So if you guys are interested in everywhere that has THCA and I have a discount code for it, I consolidated it and I made a community post. So check that out. Also, I made a community post for those of y'all that are PlayStation Plus members, those of y'all that are gamers in the community. I made a post for that, so drop your PSN there, and I want to add you to the official group chat that we have now. Because it's going to get fun, man. Like, I see a lot of things happening. Let me go ahead and get some things ready. Let me get some things ready here. Running out of funnel. Good thing I got a couple of more baggies. But yes, we got a couple things on the way as well, chat. Wanted to let y'all know that. Let me get my grinders out. Got some things on the way as well. This smells a lot better now that it's away from that other shit. I'm gonna go ahead and roll up some of this here purple punch to start the stream off, so I could just talk to you guys for a bit and not be like stupid fried. Let me go ahead and grind some of that up. But yeah, check out my community post, people. I see Tony done jumped in. How you doing there, Tony? Shit, if you can, fam, could you let the people in the chat know that we are live? I see Big Irish jumped in. How you doing there, Big Irish? Good to see people jumping on in. Everything's going well. Everything's going good. Y'all know what it is. Just chilling for real, for real. Most of the day I was hanging out with family. Some people I haven't seen in a while. That was pretty dope. They had a cookout, so that was great. But I wanted to still stream with you guys. You said in PlayStation? Yeah, in PlayStation. I highly appreciate you there, Tony. Thank you so much, fam. You are goated. Where's my booklet of filter tips? I can't find it. Why can I not find it? It's somewhere here. Oh, there you go. Cool beans. Yeah, I've been enjoying these raw black filter tips. These are great. I wanted to do a session tonight. Honestly, one for the fuck of it. Two, because it's kind of hard for me to stay off live with you guys. What's up, 420? How you doing there, fam? Said interview went well starting Friday. Congrats, man. Hey, Tony, thank you so much, Brody. Oh, yeah, we definitely got to celebrate this. I'm super happy for you. I wish you best of luck when you start your new gig. Definitely do. Shit, what y'all rolling up? Packing a cone, getting ready to grill some lamb chops. What's going in the cone there, Brody? All right, cool beans. I've had a great set of days off here, guys. Not gonna lie to you. I have been chilling. I got a couple of things that I needed to get that I've been kind of putting off. But I've been chilling. I needed this. I've been busting my ass at my job. So when I tell you guys this break that I had a 4-day weekend I didn't even know I was getting. It's actually crazy. Had a cookout today. Was able to stream with you guys a few days. was able to actually rest, play the game a little bit. Hold on, the airplane's saying, get out of the damn air! The airplane was there. My bad. I figure if I yell at it, it'll go away. And it worked. It worked. Old man Karn came out. I'm sorry. So what do you do for work? I'm a houseman. In hotels, there's housekeepers, and then you got the houseman. Houseman got to take care of the ladies. You know what I'm saying? Got to deliver all the linen, all the towels, all the pillowcases, take out all the trash, deliver any special requests, keep the public areas tidy. It's a lot of heavy lifting, pushing, and pulling because linen, like bed sheets and all that stuff, when it's wet, is very heavy. And you get bags of it, and you have to separate it, wash it, dry it, fold it, deliver it. It's a lot of shit. I've been doing that type of stuff for a while. Very physically active. I like hotel work. Where's my clipper? Cool beans, we got my clipper. I was going not stream today, guys, but I was like, man, fuck it, bro. Let me just chit chat with the people today. I know you guys are waiting for the other stuff to come in, just same as I am, but I figure I might as well go ahead and do another little sesh in the meantime, between time. Every little bit of the algorithm keep on moving. I see Malal Craw jumped in the chat. How you doing there, Malal? Tony said, dropping a ball of hash in too. Nice. Got the white Zonuts and Zeno. Place your work, it got a bar inside and outside, look like a club. Inside crazy for Italian restaurant and bar. Okay. I like places like that. And you know, I've seen some places, this is kind of unrelated. I've seen some places like, you know, just looking at houses on Google. Sometimes some of these places on the outside, it's like, it looks kind of but then when you look at the inside, it's like, holy fuck. That's in there? In this? Holy shit. Especially in VA. Now, right now, I'm smoking on this Purple Punch from Yola. This stuff is, it's alright. This is okay to kind of hold me over. I only gotta wait 2 more days to 4 more days because I ordered it. I forgot what days I ordered it, but it always says 2 to 4 days on your shipping. So I figured the meantime, between time, I can use this other stuff to hold me over. I mean, it's here. Honestly speaking, I was thinking about getting another one of these just for like emergency purposes. Like when I run out of all the really good stuff. So if we saw how we talked so deep yesterday, I forgot the whole convo. It get like that sometimes, but that's a good thing. Because you might forget it right now, but those seeds have been planted already. So, you feel me? That's all that matters. Everybody jumping in, hitting that like button, man. I definitely appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for that. Thank y'all so much. And everybody looking at this on the playback, I want to tell you guys, I know it sounds like a broken record, but I appreciate everybody in the stream with us so far. You know what I'm saying? Like, guys, I'm super excited to be back streaming. We working on trying out some of these new companies. It's been going well. Um, Today I actually got something out of a smoke shop. I see my man Delta jumped in the chat. How you doing there, Delta? Got something out of a smoke shop today. Now family came over, so I've been smoking it with people, and I have a little bit of it left. There's a few pieces here. This is some Oreos, and I got this because I really wanted to have something to hold me over until my Oreo cookies comes. I don't know when that's gonna be here, but I'm super fucking excited for it. In the meantime, went to a dispo. It was a 3.5 in here, but today I see Get High Daily jumped in. How you doing that, Get High Daily? What's everybody rolling up, man? I'm gonna roll Jay the Oreos next. I smoked a lot of this today, but I'm gonna go in again and just say fuck it. Yo, this has been dope. I know I've been going live like pretty much every day, but like I kind of, it's once I get going, y'all know how I get. Y'all remember the first go round? I be going live every day, bro. I might take a break like a day or two in the meantime, you know, but like, bro, I really be trying to go live every day. I do. I enjoy it way too much. He said vaping down some forbidden fruit. That sounds tasty. What's up there, Awaken? How you doing there, family? Just had some Gary Payton come in, got some Themic. Hey, yo, where you get that from? Where you get that from? Let me guess. Is it Arete again? Says weed is a plant that's alive. Does it feel when we burn it? That's a great question. Probably. Honestly, after it grows and it turns into bud form and you cure it for a while, I think it's just sitting there waiting to get burnt. You know what I mean? I think they want that. That's why the effects are so good. I mean, I don't know. I could be wrong. Let me get some agua. He said his weed in agony when he brought it. I hope not. Said you just ordered Purple Punch Cross Sunset Sherb called Blue Sherbert. That sounds, man, bro. Hey, Malal, where you get that from, family? Blue Sherbert. That sounds crazy good. A lot of flavors in that. So you good, Awake, and that's dope, family. I'm glad you got to jump in the stream with us. Get how said it from Arete. Yes. Is that your favorite spot? Is that your favorite site? Just by chance. I seen you has a few things from there. You got yours from 5 Leaf. Well, so they have THCA, Malal? They have THCA? You gotta let me know something. I need to know if they got it. They got THCA over there, buddy? Oh, okay. Cool beans. All right. As a bet, that is a bet. 5 Leaf Wellness. So don't forget we're fighting in 2 weeks. Oh yeah. What's the name of the game again? What's the name of the game? I keep forgetting. I'm glad I went back. I'm glad I went back live. Let me know the game. What's the game again? I gotta whoop your ass. You said you want the smoke. Has to happen. He said, "Well, nice cheeks." Fucking Delta, man. Every time he gets fed. Let me see here. Oh, okay. So, Arete is your favorite. You order from Eight Horses a lot too. So, if you can, like, give me a number. How many places online have you tried as well? Because I kind of understand why you order from the same places. I be doing the same shit. Outside of me, trying stuff for you guys and for algorithm. Um, I like to stick under the same umbrella of people when I get stuff because I know I can trust them. So I definitely get it. That's why I'm curious. I was very, very skeptical to try some of these other places. It's about five. See, and that's a great number because it's like you know places that you can trust already. So if you can't get some shit out of a dispo, or if you're in between, you know, whatever the fuck, you know where to go, and that's pretty dope. But honestly, I'm happy that you part of the chat here. I mean, shit, you might be able to find some new places along with me because I'm trying out new spots as it is right now. But yes, everybody here that does enjoy PlayStation, drop your PlayStation tag in my community post that I posted earlier this evening. Also, if you guys are curious as to any of the companies that I frequent, I put all my discount codes in the community post as well, a different one. So if you guys want to get a discount anywhere, or if you're curious as to what all places have TACA and I could get you savings, it's there too. I want to put it all in one place. You know what I'm saying? Make it a lot easier. So you can cross-reference that whenever I go to a company. You can see, okay, he has a code for this one. He doesn't have a code for this one. We just gonna see what his opinion is. You feel me? Said CACA is a new thing at five. Wow. I'm guessing they was Delta 8 before then. And have you ordered from there before? Because I've actually heard that site name, but I've never actually pulled the trigger on ordering. I actually want to give a shout out to Smoke Doctor, CBD Smoke Doctor. When I used to look at his channel a lot, I used to actually see Five Leaf Wellness on his page. I don't know if he's done anything for them recently because I haven't really looked at his channel, but yeah, I saw that company first on his page. It says Shadow Fight 4 Arena Mobile. Let me go ahead and I got my handy dandy notebook. Handy dandy notebook with the hit list right here. Let's see. All right. He says Shadow Fight 4 Arena Mobile. Shadow Fight 4 Arena Mobile. Okay. I will not forget now. I will leave that sitting right there. I won't fuck with the hit list at all tonight. So that'll be right in front of my face. And I'll download it after I finish the stream this evening. Then I can figure out what character I want to use to whoop your ass. But in the meantime, we're going to smoke some shit. So I hope you guys are rolling up with me. I'm just making a filter tip right now. Thank y'all for being so patient while I be rambling and stuff like that. But I gotta get some announcements out the way, man. I gotta let y'all know what's what. Um, Trying to figure out a way to start restructuring my channel and start like actually getting some clips together for you guys too, so I can make some shorts. I think that'd be dope. Cause that's one thing I don't have is shorts. I see Virgo jumped in the chat. How you doing there, Virgo? I see Dakota jumped in. How you doing there, Dakota? Delta said my favorite fighting game is Ghetto Fighters 14 Final Comeback. He said Ghetto Fighters 14. Shit, what system is that on there, fam? That sound like a Mugen title. It just sound like it's a Mugen shit. If you know, you know. Said Virgo wants to smoke with you too. Oh yeah, yeah. If he, I remember you said you wanted to smoke in MKX, right, Virgo? I remember that, right? That, because you said something about Devora. Then I'm ready. Which one of y'all need to fight first? Because, you know what I'm saying, you got to give me... Actually, for MKX, you just have to give me probably like 3 days of prep time. But since 420 is trying to challenge me to a new game, that's going to take me about a week. Mortal Kombat's like riding a bike. I used to play tournaments for that game. So you're going down, buddy. But 420. But 420. This is a new game. You actually have a chance. I'd say you have about a 10% chance now because it's a new game and I haven't played it before. But when you give me a week now, I'm telling you. Oh, shit. He said, you an indica sativa person. For me, it depends on the type of day. As long as it gets me high and it passes a threshold, and if the flavor is good, that's all I care about. But as far as the effects being indica sativa, it depends on the time of day for me. Beforehand, when I was a newer stoner, it didn't matter. But now that I'm kind of more of like a connoisseur of this shit, and I understand the different effects, I'm like, all right, now I'm getting older, I need to make sure I need to have a sativa or something lighter for the morning. And when I get off, I can be totally blitzed. Or if I have something that will have me totally blitzed, I only smoke 2 J's of it before I leave out. Instead of, you know, my normal 3 or 4 in the morning. I smoke like 3, 4 J's before I go to work every day. That's why I want something lighter in the morning. He said we got to hop on Def Jam fight for New York. You know what? I think we might be even in that game. I never actually took that one competitive, but I played it a fuckload as a kid coming up. I love Fight for New York. I used to play with Nine. I used to play with Ludacris. I played with Method Man. DMX was dope. My creator character was insane though. Like that shit was crazy. But I would like, you know how you had to like make them with certain people's movesets, but the finisher could be different? I will always use Redman's finisher because that shit's so fucking brutal. It's really brutal. I see Austin Allen jumping. How you doing there, Austin? He said 1-on-1 versus Apex Legend. See that ain't fair, bro. You're like a pro FPS player. You got to give me like a whole year to prepare for you, son. What the fuck? And you got to not play it too at the same time. That's the only way it's gonna work for lifestyle. That nigga's ridiculous on shooting games, bro. I'm not 1v1ing you on that shit or Call of Duty ever. If anybody in here is up to the challenge though, holla at Austin. That nigga's a god on Call of Duty. Yeah, that shit was too fun. They should have had Diddy. Hell no, they should have had Diddy. Diddy or got that Def Jam. Could y'all imagine? The nigga finishing move would be just him dancing and shit all over the place. Like, fuck you doing? Nigga dancing in the music videos. And then the finishing move that does all the damage, he take his sunglasses off and shit. His finisher would have been the cheek clap. Oh shit. I wasn't trying to go there. Oh damn. Oh shit. Diddler, his special would be a nice business meeting in his bed. The meat clapper. The meat clapper? The meat? Jesus Christ. So I never see it. I use my P4 as a TV basically and gaming sometimes, but I be in and out. Now don't be modest now. Don't be modest now. I know what you are on Call of Duty. We need the gamers in this community to challenge Austin. Cause I can't do it. Not on Call of Duty. Yeah, you go get beat, buddy. You're a monster at that game. I be doing the same shit to people on fighting games, but I'm on stream now, so it's different. The video P Diddy. What they got a video of that nigga, bro? They got the nigga on video. Nah, I heard they got the audio on the nigga, but not no video. That's next level crazy. Both of them are done. All the shit Meek saying right now would be done. They got that nigga on video record. That's different. So the audio wasn't AI. But how do you know who was in the audio? That's the other thing. How do we know who's in the audio? You know what I mean? Something like that. That's just noises. You said they have distinct voices? Oh, okay. Well, you know, I don't know. I don't know how they got it. I don't know how it leaked. I'm just asking questions. Delta said, I have proof I was there. Fuck, bro. I believe you, too. Austin said, so does my uncle. Goddamn. Yeah, why is this chat so crazy? Oh, I love it here. I love it. Okay, good. I wrote up the small piece of the Oreos. That means I can combine this and make a nice little roach J out of it real fast. And y'all, no bullshit. I know I showed you guys yesterday, but yo, get your roll-ups off of Amazon, fam. You ain't gotta go to the store for that shit. I got me 3 sets of 4 booklets off of Amazon. That shit, $10. Next day shipping. $10, my nigga. $10 at a store would have got me 3 packs of papers. I wouldn't even gotten 1 booklet set out of that I paid for. Know what I'm saying? Inflation tough out here, y'all. We gotta save money any way we can. And roll-ups expensive. So why always there's a rolling paper dispensary pack, like 10 different papers type of vibe. That would be dope. That would be dope. Virgo said, I heard that, and like, yeah, I'm done with music. Yeah, honestly speaking, guys, honestly speaking, like, all the stuff that be coming out about these celebrities, your R. Kellys, your P. Diddy's, you're this artist, you're that artist. We gotta remember that they human and they have a lot of money, and sometimes when you get greedy like that with all that money, you start to do fucked up shit because you're able to get away with it. But we have to be able to separate the artist from the art, because some of the art was actually beautiful, some of it wasn't. Some of it gave clues to who that person actually was. But I think we have to, not even if they, get in trouble, I mean, just period. We have to be able to separate the person from their music when we enjoy that type shit, because you never know what's going to come out about any of these celebrities. You can't really get attached to these motherfuckers, man. These niggas is sick, son. What that nigga, what everybody talking about, that nigga a freak, he a 6'9" guy. All these niggas, bro, crazy as hell. Every time you look up, it's another news story. This celebrity did this. This artist did this. This actor did that. This politician. These niggas crazy as hell. Is that what happened when you get a lot of money? You just start doing dumb shit? This are the whole point of this point. I'm saying, bro. Y'all niggas, wow. Y'all niggas with all that fucking bread. Crazy as hell. We out here just trying to struggle, just to eat a damn sandwich and, go to the carryout every once in a while in between paychecks. Y'all niggas over there doing some crazy shit with y'all bag. Austin said, I mean, he gave me a Lambo. Yep, that's what it is right there. He give you a Lambo and a nice chain. It's whatever at that point, right? They just think it's normal for all these motherfuckers be coming up doing all these hardcore drugs, and it's like, well, damn, they were a Hollywood star. They grew up rich. Why they turn out like that? They done been through some fucked up shit, bro. Nicki Minaj got locked up in Amsterdam. Why did she get locked up? That booty ain't save her? What'd she do? It must have been something bad. Oh, I'm for sure that thing would have got her out of trouble. Good God Almighty. Whoever was able to do that pat down, good on you. Shit, I'm jealous. Fuck. Shit. Woo, damn. Let me check for some contraband back here. Motherfucker. Nope, let's check the broad there. Oh shit. It's like, Gas, what's up, Charles? Let's see. Pre-rolls? They not allowed to smoke over there? I thought you were allowed to smoke over there. That's not the place where people would go and get the weed and shit, and they would have it in the shops, the coffee shops. That's not the same place. It was like a meme before memes were a thing. She got locked up over there in that place for a pre-roll. Come on, son. What they do? They banned it again? Like, what the fuck happened? That don't even sound right. So lots of pre rolls. Well, she was trying to trap them shits. They trying to get her on a fucking distribution charge or something. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. It's the same thing with Brittany Griner. I mean, you gotta you gotta look into the laws before you go into another country. Everywhere not like here. But then I thought that place was cool for weed. I don't know. It's weird. But you know, it is what it is, right? She got a lot of money, but she ain't above the law. Shit, honestly speaking, I think everybody is tired of all the people with money being above the law. I think these things have gotten so big in the headlines because everybody's like, oh, fucking finally, we know this shit's been going on, but everybody's been trying to act like it's conspiracy theories and y'all have been covering stuff up. But I mean, over some pre rolls, though, I don't know about that. That's kind of extreme. He says, "There's always people chugging whiskey that hate weed." I know, and it's the cokeheads too. Those are the politicians. So, like you said, every time we do need to be smart. I mean, if the country's law say you're not supposed to have a certain amount, or if you're not supposed to have it, you just can't have it when you go there. It don't matter if you're rich in America. It don't matter if you a boss babe and all this other shit over here. Like the shit over there say you can't do that. You can't do it. It's kind of what it is. It sucks. You know, I think everybody need to kind of lay off weed, but if she did something she wasn't supposed to do over there, that's in their hands. You feel me? That might not be the popular opinion, but kind of is what it is. So they barely be surviving, destroy their level of alcohol, saying ban weed is bad. I know, bro. It's hypocritical. It really is. It is. And it sucks. Like, we're finally making some headway over here with it. I mean, all it took was so many people's families being broken up, people being incarcerated for dumb reasons, people having their records messed up because they were incarcerated over dime bags. Fights that they've gotten into because of that shit. Some people, when they go to jail, they get raped. Some get into fights that they didn't ask for. Some get in gang fights. Some are victims of initiation processes of some gangs, all because they went to jail over some bud. Had families destroyed, broken apart, generational hurt created because you locked up their father because he was smoking one day. Happened a lot in the black community, you know. Um, it took all that, and then shit started happening, and they got inside of another war overseas, and they're like, "All right, fine, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. We're just gonna go ahead and legalize pot so that we can get a little bit of extra tax money on the side." They don't really care about all the shit that they did to people and all the suffering that's been caused over, you know, the banning of this plant. But they really care about the money they're going to get from it because they're trying to fund wars that we really don't want to pay for as a people. I hope that makes sense. Man, see, these streams kind of get crazy when I don't come on here and I have like, a company stuff to talk about, and I don't have to be a little bit more contained. You know what I mean? I see Ed Casa jumped in the chat. How you doing there, Ed? Said want to stop for a quick Jay. Glad you're here, buddy. About to open the water. Already got one. Yeah, water's done. He said alcohol killed billions of people. Weed killed nobody. He said weed killed me one night. This nigga. He said just got about. Yeah, that's all you have to do. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I like the byproduct of it. The fact that weed is legalized now. That's dope. In a lot of areas, I mean, some places are still catching up. And honestly, I think part of that has to do with how we're voting as well. Um, if you all are voting for people based on like one or two particular issues and not actually something that's going to benefit you, um, kind of got to break out of that, because I mean, a lot of times we're voting for people and we're putting them in power and they're making laws we don't like. And then we're too distracted with everything else between real life, celebrity bullshit, sports, any other distractions we might have, to actually look into the shit they're passing. And I'm like, damn, how did that pass? Well, we don't like it because they passed it while you weren't paying attention. Same thing with me. I ain't above that. See my man Vigorous Wolf jumped in. How you doing there, Vigorous Wolf? Says whatever the money funders want. Yes, I agree. Wholeheartedly. Wholeheartedly, bro. And another reason why I think they're trying to put all this attention and all this stuff on hemp is because, like I said before, it's created more of a free market and more people have been able to kind of break away from the class system that they have. Because let me tell you guys something. If you guys don't know, I'm sure you probably have looked this up already. I know I'm preaching to the choir, but those people that are new here or are new to the whole cannabis scene, let me tell you something. Um, Cannabis licenses, I'm gonna be honest. I know they say there's not a racial connotation to it, and I don't really look at everything to be racially motivated, but there's a financial barrier there. Cannabis licenses are extremely expensive, and then having to be able to fund a building and keep that running and keep the business going, and by the end, that's going to take so much money. That's going to exit a lot of people out of that equation, especially a lot of the people that have been suffering from it. And I know before they clip me and take me out of context, there are some people who are lucky enough to be able to get licenses after they have served their sentence. After they serve their sentence, which is bullshit in the first place. And it's not for everybody either. Hemp licenses are very, very, very cheap. That's why you see so many hemp businesses popping up out of nowhere. Hemp businesses are outselling a lot of marijuana businesses because of the THCA loophole. And they don't like that. They've already created a financial barrier for the cannabis license so that only a select group of people could get it. And it's already kind of like a lottery when you do apply for these things. You got to get approved and you got to get background checks. They got to see who you are. Not everybody's going to get approved for a cannabis license. With a hemp license, it's more free. You can't just kind of lock people out of it all the time, especially not by that financial barrier. It's exponentially cheaper. Like, for example, thinking VA, I forgot which specific hemp license I was looking at, but it was like $500 for that. Cannabis license is like $100,000 or some shit for everything. They don't like that. Once again, y'all remember I was talking about how crypto was? It was a free market. There were a few scams, but a lot of people actually made some really good money off of some great investments. And the government, they used everything they could to spread a whole bunch of fear, uncertainty, and doubt about crypto. It's still here, it's used worldwide, but now governments have their hand in it, so now all of a sudden it's trustworthy. Ain't that crazy? All because they can take tax money out of it now. They can regulate it themselves, not the people. The government want to regulate it. It's the same thing with this. But with this, I think they're more pissed off about the licensing being so cheap. I think that's another reason why they were so pissed off with the previous president too, because he created an avenue like this, and a lot of people have been using it to change their lives. And he did stuff like that, and they didn't report on it. He wasn't the greatest person, but you have to look at some of these things like this. You guys know me because of a policy change like that under that administration. I didn't vote for him, but I do appreciate this change in policy. That's how you guys know me in the first place, that farm bill. A lot of stuff is about the money. And that's why they don't like this. Honestly, you can't bar out a whole bunch of black people like that. You can't bar out the lower class from creating hemp businesses either, of other races. Because the hemp licenses are so cheap, and in some places you don't need a hemp license. But in every other state that has legal cannabis, you need all these strict laws, and you need all this extra funding and all this other money, and you know what I mean? Like, I mean, seriously, look into it when you get a chance. How much does a cannabis license cost for your state? And how many regulations are there? Why does it need to be that many in the first place? So many things, you really need to hire a lawyer to be able to read through all the legal jargon. Even more money coming out your pocket. Hemp is more of a free market. CBD is more of a free market. THCA is more of a freer market. There's rules and regulations there, but it's not as strict and stringent as the cannabis market. They're mad about the control that they don't have, because they want more of it, even though they already have control of it as it is. It's crazy. I see Nate Dogg jumped in the chat. How you doing there, Nate Dogg? They do it so they get their share first. Why is the lawmakers trying to take down THCA? Because THCA is part of the hemp world, and that is a loophole for everybody to get cannabis quality shit without having to pay for cannabis quality license. My bad. But it's the loophole for everybody to be able to get cannabis quality shit without having to pay for that cannabis quality license. That's why they're trying to take it down. So that's why. But seriously, like, look up how much it is for you to be able to start up a cannabis business in your state. And then when you look up how much it is for you to start up a hemp business altogether, it's exponentially cheaper. Like, one is like, you could start it up with a few hundred, and then the other one, you have to start it up with a few 100,000. They don't like that. That's the root of it. They could tell you all this other stuff, and the first thing they try to do is use the kids to try to get people's emotions They don't do that with any of the other shit they put out here, though. As far as, the products they sell us, they're not concerned about it then. Much poison is out here. But, yeah, that the politicians play that game all the time when it comes to stuff like this. And it's like all you have to do is make sure that there's a handle on it, especially when it's coming out of these shops. Make sure don't no kids get it. I know I've talked about this in the previous live streams, but not everybody is going to see the same live stream. And somebody new might jump in this one. Somebody that might need to hear this shit. Solar storms cause earthquakes and volcanoes to awaken, also cause crazy weather. I have heard that actually. I think it's interesting. How stuff from the sky affects the ground and then vice versa. It's crazy. I ain't fucking with no blinkers, Brody. I ain't fucking with no blinkers. You ain't gonna get me this time. But yeah, guys, I really think that's what it is. It's about control and the fact that, like, they're not able to bar out a lot of the lower class people from actually seeing that they can make a business off this stuff and make a lot of money. Because honestly, that's why they didn't like the weed sales in the first place. Because it's unregulated and a lot of people are making a lot of money off of it. Because that's the first thing they be trying to seize is the person's money. And they go and they walk out with loads of it. What do they use it for then? We never know. All these big drug busts and raids and stuff they be doing on people. It's crazy how much of a homeless problem we still have, and they keep doing shit like that and raiding these places and taking all this money. What are you really using it for? You guys could definitely solve the homeless problem around America really fast, but you choose not to. You could end the hunger around here, and you choose not to. Use these things for stuff that nobody asked for, and you don't use them for the real problems. You create more problems for you to be able to make an industry to solve those problems for us. I'm sorry, I'm smoking some good shit today. What's up, Alicio? So you see a video of a homeless man choosing not to leave a hospital because he got nowhere to stay. That sucks so bad. So bad. So the homeless man don't have nowhere to go. But people that are breaking the law to get here have a lot of places to go and funding. And bus trips to whatever state they please. That's crazy. And it seems like priority on the job pickings too. I remember when I first started working in a hotel, housekeeping was multicultural. I was at a big hotel, 2,000 rooms there, 250 plus housekeepers. It was African, Asian, black, white, Spanish, Ethiopian. Everybody was there. We had a couple Native Americans too, Filipino, Chinese. Uh, but now housekeeping is all one race. I know a lot of people be applying for them jobs and they don't get them. I know. It's crazy. And trust me when I say I know people that apply job after job, deny, deny, deny. Not just for that industry, but even now, like you look in the tech industry, right? You look in the tech industry, a lot of that work is outsourced to different countries. And so many people here need jobs. Everybody's like, oh, the job market, the job market. A lot of the people here are not getting hired for the stuff they're applying for. A lot of the work is being outsourced to other places. It's getting, and then stuff as far as inflation is going up. It's hard. He said experience or desire. Some people don't have the desire. That's the other problem. Some people don't. Some people don't have the desire to do stuff. Some people don't have the desire to go to some of these menial jobs because they think they're degrading and they don't make enough money. That's a thing. Two things can be true. That's why an opposite perspective is always important. Because there are people that are like, man, I ain't about to go work in no Walmart. I ain't about to go work in no McDonald's. I ain't about to go work at this. I ain't about to go make no minimum wage. All the girls talking about they want 6 figures, 6 foot, six pack. You know, I can't work in no job that's making 50K. I can't go be a blue collar. I gotta go make. So they choose not to do things other than stuff that might get them the, get rich quick stuff like scamming or stuff like dealing in drugs, um, stuff like theft. They get into things that would get them a lot of money but take a lot of risk for their freedom. There's a lot of that too. Vigorous Wolf said the golden shit right there. He said I work wherever and whatever I have to make it. That's the attitude to have. The other problem is that people think that work is over when you stop your 9 to 5. They think, okay, I clocked out. I'm about to just go home and just sit there for the rest of the day. And that's just gonna be, I'm not gonna do nothing else. That's okay on a couple of days out the week. But you literally just said, well, I only have 8 hours out of the day to go and do something to better myself. And that's it. And then you complain about shit. It don't work like that, especially in this job market. Skills or not, most of the time you need to actually know somebody to get in a place. And it's like the thing is, I think that the shit that separates most people that actually do make it is, when you do get off work, you have to think. You have to shift your mindset. I enjoy you guys being on stream with me. That's dope because I get to get messages like this out there. I want to be able to plant seeds for people. When you get off work, that's literally 8 hours of your day. Right now, a lot of people out there are like, all right, fuck the rest of the 16 hours. I'm just going to go be docile for the rest of them. I'm going to go be dormant. So that means you're only doing shit for 1/3 of the day and you're gonna waste the rest. That 1/3 of the day is just a little bit of money that you could make. You have 16 more hours for the rest of the day. That time when you clock out from work, that's when you can actually be who you are. That's when you can get into your passions. Am I making sense? Like, that's the thing. You have to be who you are after you clock out from your 9 to 5. I know it's stressful and you don't want to do it. It makes you tired. I got a physical job. I'm tired every day after I get off. But you got to figure out how to be you and still pursue your passion after you clock out. Let me change my. I had to start charging my phone here. Um, he said you're a wise soul. You need to open up and talk more like this on here. I appreciate that, family. I definitely do. Um, honestly speaking, man, like I'm down for it. In real life, a lot of times, people they overtalk you, or they might want to interject an opinion that could support what you're saying, or they might just be like, "Man, I ain't trying to hear all that shit." In my real life, a lot of times when it comes to like most people, I'm very quiet because I talk about shit like this. Everybody else is trying to talk about something kind of frivolous most times. You know what I'm saying? Like their brain is just focused on a celebrity thing. Or I know I talk about that shit a lot, but like I really want you guys to get that shit out of here. Those are idols. They're distractions. Everybody's focused on the wrong shit, and it's like, you get off work and you go home and you sit on the couch and you get lost in Instagram reels and YouTube shorts. And I mean, we stoners, we like to smoke. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But it's what you doing with it too. You know what I'm saying? Because this plant, this is you can do so much with this. This is very intentional. And like I said, man, don't let your job define who you are. When you're out of your job, that's when you start to be who you are. You go to sleep when you're finished being you. You don't just need to go sit on the couch and get lost looking at your Instagram reels all day. And then the other thing too is that porn shit. Like, y'all gotta get off that, bro. I'm sorry. Like that shit is not cool, son. I know, you gonna slip every once in a while, things happen. Or sometimes you might need to do what you need to do to keep yourself from making a stupid decision. And we ain't gonna talk about it. We men, we know what we talking about here. But that shit is poison for your brain. And I said this shit before, bro. Y'all have to look at cause and effects, and you have to look at chronology. People are more single than ever. Online is more toxic than ever as well. Men and women are butting heads ideologically about everything. You know what else has increased during this time is porn and these other apps. Instagram being one of them. You have to watch what you feed yourself on shit like that. Because it's a screen, you're scrolling, you're hypnotizing yourself with those subliminals, right? But the thing is, it's like things like porn. You start conditioning yourself different mentally. You start looking at people different. And honestly speaking, as a man, you keep on releasing like that over and over again. Just you're gonna start losing your masculinity about yourself. You're not gonna be as confident when you go out. Honestly speaking, you're not. You're gonna lose that aggressiveness that you could have that you would use to protect yourself or your family. You're more docile. And then, honestly speaking, you keep on releasing and shit like that. I mean, you're releasing creative energy that you could be storing. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to use that during times of intimacy with your partner, not just well, I'm bored now, let me go look at some porn. That shit's stupid, bro, and it's a waste of time. If you add up every minute that you did to scroll and find a certain video that you was looking at, or trying to find something to get off to, and then you find a video, then you gotta scroll to whatever part because you know they got the bullshit acting in the beginning of it. Oh, you're my step supervisor. We can't be doing this. I know, baby. Yeah, they got the horrible acting and shit beforehand. Imagine all the time, if you add up all the time that you did that shit and you put it together, you would be ashamed of yourself at how much time you've actually lost and wasted in your life. That's part of the distraction too. We all are attracted to people. Everybody want to have sex. We need to be actually going out, talking with one another, intermingling again. A lot of this tension online and all these toxic thoughts, a lot of that's because y'all not leaving the house. You're glued to your phone. You're being conditioned to think like how these podcasters think, how these feminist pages think, how these red pill pages think, how all of these toxic pages think. You're being conditioned. You're not meeting people. You're not interacting. You're being conditioned because you've been alone. And it's easier to do that with people because they've forgotten how it feels to actually interact with motherfuckers before COVID. The world changed, society changed, interactions changed after COVID. It's a great time to brainwash people. I'm just saying, bro, we have to think. Add up all that time. Seriously, add up all the time that you spent doing shit like that. And then sometimes people do it more than once a day. They can't help themselves. Realistically speaking, it's like that because you want a partner. Go out there and make it happen. You'll be more confident to go and talk to somebody if you're not sitting there jerking a chicken all the fucking time. We have to use our brains. They're there for a reason. Brainwashed a lot longer. Yeah. Brains wired to their smartphones. That's true. But that's why, to be honest, if y'all are gonna be glued to your smartphones, I'm glad that you're here because I could plant seeds out there so that when the stream goes off, y'all could take some of this shit with you. I'm not sitting here trying to be no pastor or nothing like that, but I do like to review flower and I like to get a message out. It's too much brainwashing and it's too much NPC behavior out here. And I know a lot of people are smarter than that. They just haven't had that click yet, that wake up moment. Not trying to get motherfuckers to be woke because that shit's a virus too. I'm talking about be aware. Seriously, be aware and think for yourself. Stop just falling in line with shit. Like actually look at stuff. I could be wrong too. What I'm saying could be the wrong thing. I'd love to be wrong. We could have a discussion and build. But think. That's all I'm asking. Oh, I know they be hating motherfuckers like me, bro. They be hating motherfuckers like me, but shit, we here. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going no damn way. You ain't gonna hear nobody talking like this. And I think that's a great thing. Because I'm myself. I don't want nobody else to have my thoughts. But I would like to be able to relay a message and relate to some people and to be able to plant some seeds. Because honestly, this world is as beautiful as it is dangerous. It is what you make it. Real shit. I'll take a puff to that. Because this is a very beautiful place. It's not all negative at all. The stuff that gets reported on is negative. There's very, very, very beautiful things down here. We sit down here every day and we forget the fact that there are mothers that are birthing children, surviving the birth, families being raised together and in harmony. A lot of these new technological inventions that are being made are actually helping people. This is a beautiful place. Just because they report on stuff that's, oh, well, you know, this war is happening, that war is, that's above our pay grade, man. I'm sorry for the people that get impacted by it, and I hope it doesn't happen to me. You know, but I'm just trying to enjoy what life I can and get what message that I can out to people while I still have the comfortability of using this here Wi-Fi. Because hopefully war will never reach homeland and people will be able to hear this message. And those world leaders will be able to stop having a goddamn dick swinging contest and be able to get together and all smoke a J and talk this shit out like actual people. So hopefully war never reaches here. You know what I'm saying? I'll hit a J to that. What y'all think? Because, I mean, shit, we could just act like, you know, hey, everything's cool. Drake, Kendrick, fucking P. Diddy. Yeah, P. Diddy, yeah, cool shit. Nah, nigga, shit going down. And we need to think, too. That's why I'm here. I'm not here to be Mr. Correct all the time. I'm here to just provoke thought. Might irritate you a bit. But that's good. Because shit, sometimes I be talking, you might want to try to prove me wrong. That's going to make you start researching some shit. That's cool. Job done. Gotta be the change you want to see, man. Lead by example. That's one of them. That's why I like getting into these philosophical talks too, and the theological talks with you guys as well, because other people might get their thoughts provoked by it, and they might want to disagree with me. And that'll be a chance for me to be able to provoke thought with you. Whether it's history, whether it's what you think about society, whatever the case, you know? I like shit like that. Let me check my charge. We are good. All right, let me scroll down. I know I missed a lot in the comments. He said, we're type people that know it all and wise. Yeah. But the thing about me is, I don't think I know everything. If I appear that way, I kind of don't care. You know, I don't really care about what people think about me. I'm not gonna change. My thing is I always want to learn. You know what I mean? I know that's not what you were saying, but for those people that are like, watching and you might be new here, that's just kind of how I am. You're in your 30s. That brings me back to the point I made the other day. Imagine when I'm double my age. Imagine how much shit I'm going to learn by then. How many more people I'm going to talk to. How many more experiences I'm going to hear. How many more perspectives I'm going to have to take into consideration. But it'd be stupid if I didn't talk about what I think right now and how I think about it. That'd be dumb. That'd be a crime. So, if anybody thinks I'm a know-it-all, good for you. I hope you do. Prove me wrong. Then we can be know-it-alls together. Been here for a minute, but this is the guy I knew wanted to come out and talk, but you held back. I'm proud. Hey man, I appreciate that, bro. Because when I first started reviewing and stuff, I wanted to keep it about that, but this channel is more than just me talking about what I think about flowers. I'm gonna keep it real with you there, but I'm gonna keep it real with you about my thoughts. Then we could build. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that's what it is. The reason why I think conversations like this are so important is because we've gotten to a point, especially politically, you got people, oh, you voted for Trump. I have to disown you as my family member now. We can't talk anymore. Oh, you voted for Biden. That means you're a groomer. We have to be able to get to a point, people, where we can disagree about perspectives and still be civil with each other. It's gotten to a point where everybody's at each other's necks about everything. It shouldn't be like that. There's no reason for it. You know what I'm saying? I see Koopa jumped in the chat. How you doing that, Koopa? So real life and being all wise. No. But that's a part of it. Sharing wisdom. That's a big part of it. From my perspective. So now you kind of mean people who out there who study introspection and how they think they know everything. What that is a problem with the people that do think they know everything. Because every time you talk to somebody, every time you turn a page, you gain some information you didn't know. It's so much shit we don't know out here. And then look at the universe. Look at the universe, right? We got so many different philosophies, theologies, scientific theories on how everything started. But at the end of the day, we don't know for sure. None of us do. That's why I think you're supposed to put it all together. Disagree with each other. You'll be able to come up with the bigger picture that way. Bigger picture, people. Vigorous says, I feel we are here to share knowledge and gain knowledge, and we grow together. I do think that. Had a friend about that heavily studied introspective, the Matrix. He thought he knew everything. Oh shit. Bad bikers everywhere today. Let me close the door for the mosquitoes get in here too. 1 second, guys. I said millions of people talk about introspection. It don't make people special. It helps them grow. I agree. Um, the thing is, I think I think everybody in them has a deep sense of wisdom or knowledge, but I think some people suppress it and some people are actually afraid to talk about it. Slurricane, it is, gotta catch up, light it up. Ever heard of numerology? Yes. Numbers are the language of the universe. Numbers are the mathematical language. One of the languages that God uses to speak to us, I believe. Ever since I started my channel back up, I've been seeing so many 1111s, 777s, 333s, 111s, 444s, 222. Like, I've been seeing all that shit, bro. And a lot of 1212s and 1010s. I don't know what those are about yet. Those are new ones for me. But that's why I think something special is going to happen with this page. Because it started going crazy. I used to see them, you know what I'm saying? Like, but like ever since I started doing this page again, it's been going crazy, and I'm not looking for it, you know? What's up there, TLC Genetics Show? How you doing there, family? Everyone's different, so introspection is hard to study. Well, that's the thing. Um, well, here's my theory, right? You know, everybody has that inner voice, or that you know, that inner walkie-talkie that God gives you. Everybody's is different. Everybody has a different message from Him. Everybody's inner voice will tell them something different. So that's why I'm glad I'm able to share some of these things with you all. And I mean, like I said, even if you all don't agree with some of the things that I've said, like in the live stream, or just whatever, like, I'm happy to disagree with people in a civil sense because I'm able to build with you and to be able to, like, talk, see how you see things, weigh it against how I see things. Because stuff like that to me is interesting. I think debates in a proper sense and held in a proper form are very, very entertaining. It's like a mental joust. But you know, when it gets to be one person over talking the other one and the goalposts move mid argument, that's when things start to get kind of like, all right, this is not cool. But held in a proper setting and in a proper form, I think they're very good. Let me roll up a Jada's Oreos because I had. Actually, I'm gonna mix it. I'm gonna mix it with this purple punch so I can stretch it. How about that? Because I don't want the Oreos to go that fast. because I'm gonna be sitting here smoking mostly this for the next couple of days, and I kind of don't want to be honest. This is what I've labeled as my emergency smoke, these micros, because it's not really that strong. And I have a little bit of concentrate left, so I'm gonna be mixing that in it to kind of hold me over. So I want to stretch these Oreos out as much as I can. Let's go ahead and roll this up. I'm gonna put this in the grinder. Hope you guys are rolling up with me. I like the Oreo. This stuff is pretty good. I got it out of a smoke shop. Came in a little bag like this. It's good though. I could tell it's actual Oreos, so that's dope. Honestly, I didn't want to just stream with only the purple punch because I was gonna be like, I'm just all right for the whole stream, you know. I see my man Faded jumped in the chat. How you doing there, Faded? Good to see you this evening. So I bought some micros from Goblins Only Gas Shop. Yeah, I think all the budget flour is probably just mids or Reggie or Kind Bud. That's what I think. Delta says a guy who used to work for the White House who got rich making winning bets and predictions off numerology. Certain days are consistent on the stock markets. Wow, I didn't know that. That's actually crazy. Yo, we definitely got to rap about that one. That's crazy. I did not know that. But for a lot of you guys that don't know, um, it said that the signs in heaven, I'm using scripture here, the signs in heaven, in the heavens, which means, you know, the signs in the skies, the way the moon, the stars, the sun, all that stuff moves, the stuff in the galaxy, those are supposed to be signs confirming the things that go down here. So things like astrology and things like numerology, stuff like that, you know, they do have some significance as to the events down here. And it's crazy that people have used them in the stock market. That's actually wild to me. But I guess there's an application for it there. Wow. That's very interesting information. You got the Just the THCA crumble coming tomorrow. That is dope. Dope, dope, dope. Say you about to re up tomorrow, you don't know what to get. Man, I'm suggesting if you can take advantage of my code being 25% off at J Liddy's. Or go to Utoya because they have 37% flour that I saw. And 37% sounds like it's really good. Those are the two I'm going to be suggesting right now. Jay Liddy's also had some really high 30. I think he got like 35%. He might have some 37% up there too. But I think that Oreo cookies that I got is 35. Peanut butter gelato's fire. Where'd you get it from? Crumble from Veteran. I got Veteran on the way, Faded. And guys, I actually remember the strain names this time. It's Blue Zushi and Candy Rain. Anybody had any of those out there? He said put more bud in there. Thing is, I have another grinder full. And I have a roach here. And I have two here. I'm trying to make a nice size roach J. So yeah, um, I had the just the TACA, the jet fuel, and that crumble is really good. I was smoking it with some of my friends earlier that were here because they had a little cookout, for the holiday and all. You said Blue Zushi's top shelf. All right, we gonna see. We gonna see. I like that. I like that. We got a confirmation. That is dope. Now I'm excited. Now I'm excited. He said Blue Zushi's top. Okay, I'm gonna try it. It's gonna be in a couple days now. I don't know when this week, but it's gonna be here. Interested to find out how good. I am too. I am too. Honestly, me getting this is off of all you guys' recommendations. No lie. No lie. Veteran grown, it's been like 80 you guys in this chat that have vouched for them already. So this is coming from y'all. Y'all know I recommend y'all bud places all the time. But this is you guys. And Hello Mary's from you guys too. He said flowers okay, haven't tried. How's it just TACA hit? It was really good. That fucking jet fuel shit, it tasted diesely and kind of gassy, but it wasn't like overbearing. That's what I really. It wasn't like an overbearing flavor, but it definitely provided me a boost in my high every time I hit a J, even on the J's that were really good gas. The crumble, yes, I put the crumble on my. Matter of fact, let me show you how much I have of this left. Where the bitch go? I got the shit. Oh, I put it in here. There's a couple little micro pieces left that I just dropped on myself. What the fuck? Let me put that in the grinder. I'm gonna show you how much of this crumble I have left. I've been smoking the shit out of this stuff, bro. Look at this. Now this was full now. This was completely full. Like you see where this little shit is right here at the top of the joint? All crumble was up there. Completely packed. I've been smoking the shit out of this, fam. This is really good stuff. I really like that shit. You been talking about bowls of the ball get that. That's dope. You ordered 5. God damn. Oh, you gonna be set for a while. You gonna be set. Yeah, I just started fucking around with concentrates like this, like a little bit more consistent, and I like it. I kind of feel like I've been missing out all this time. I missed out probably on a lot of good concentrates over the years that I've had this channel. I think that's probably fair to say at this point. Peanut butter gelato is legit. Where'd you get that from? Oh, that's the veteran grown, right? I like peanut butter shit. That's why I got the peanut butter souffle coming from Utoya. Because I wanted to get another peanut butter strain. And I got a peanut butter breath from Jay Liddy's that I really liked not too long ago. But I ain't had no peanut butter. So, got some on the way. I got some flavors right now. I got some flavors on the way that I really, really wanted for quite some time. Peanut butter and Oreo cookies. I wanted all those flavors, bro. And they coming. I am great now. Those two terpene profiles are some of my favorites, bro. Chicken and waffles. What chicken? Chicken and waffles? What the fuck? That's a strain? Where you get that from? Chicken that walk 33%. What kind of hell? What's this blasphemy? Chicken and waffles. You know I gotta get it now. My man Tony saving the peanut butter batter for the souffle to come in. Oh, you getting the souffle too? Dope. Dope. Hell yeah. He said Bigfoot's cheeks 33%. What the fuck? Oh, damn. I'll get ready to say something there. I said, no, y'all ain't gonna get me. You've had Bigfoot's breath. Alright. I know I'm never gonna run into that strain, but let me ask you the 3 fucking questions, bro. On a potency scale 1 to 10, how potent was the Bigfoot breath? How good were the effects? 1 to 10. My man said that peanut butter is 77.9. God damn. That's some shit for your ass. Flapjack's live rosin cart would go great with the chicken and waffles. That's why I like mixing shit. Because of the flavors just like complementing each other. Sometimes the fact that they offset each other complements each other really well too. But with purple as fuck, you rated it a 9. Okay. So, on a flavor scale, how good was the taste? 1 to 10. I'm sorry. I know I'm never gonna encounter that strain, but like, I have to ask. I have to ask just because of the name of it. Literally, I'm never gonna see somebody else who's had that strain before. So, oh, what the fuck? Yeah, that's crazy shit there, man. That's crazy shit there. Man said Bigfoot breath. God damn. Let me put this J out. I'm gonna add this to the little roach jar. So we got 4 pieces. We gonna go for a 5th. It's an 8.8 cushy indica taste. And it was purple. So I'm guessing that presentation was a 10. Delta said Candy Kush and Blue Cook. Where'd you get the Candy Kush, fam? If y'all mind me asking. Oh, and somebody said Dr. Ganja's shipping time got better. I don't know who that was, but I'm getting ready to talk to them soon because of that. So Dr. Ganja, if y'all be looking at my channel, bro, look out for me. I'm gonna be reviewing some of your flour. You got it from Dr. Ganja, dope. All right, bet. I'm getting ready to start reviewing some of they shit because all I need to know is they shipping time got better. You say you have Tekken 7 on PS4. Do you play it now? Wait, I think I might have asked you this before. I think I might have asked. Egg roll was fire too. I haven't had that one. I remember you had that shit though. That was a funny ass strain name. Let's make another J. Go make another J. 3.5G, 33%. Fat Panda Sativa Chicken and Waffles. That sounds crazy. Cool beans. We got our M. He said, "No, I can't block, cancel, triple parry, air dash block." Okay, all right. I got you. I got you. Yeah. All right. Yeah. One day we'll scrap on Tekken, bro. I'll give you some time to learn the game, or I could just invite you. I think they have online training in Tekken 7. I could like show you a couple things. Who do you play? If you don't mind me asking, who's your character of choice? Because I play Jin, Kazuya, Heihachi. My main is Brian. I play Lee. I know a little bit of Dragonov. Play Fang. I used to play Lily back in the day, but I haven't played her since Dark Resurrection. Kazuya, Horong, Brian. Oh, okay. I could show you some shit then. Because Brian is my main character. I've been playing him since Tekken 3. Um, and then Kazuya, I've been playing him since Tekken 2. You play Lee as well? Okay. I played Lee for a little while now. And I learned how to do his step cancel combos too. You know the sway step where you gotta kind of duck forward and then you cancel it. So I got some shit down with Lee too. I know how to do one of the grapple combos with King, but I haven't mastered all of them. I know some of his moveset, but yeah, one day I could show you some shit. Like I could kind of speed up your learning process with the game too. I ain't even gonna be on no like, all right, let me fight you type shit. Like I'll actually like walk you through some things. Cause like I don't know if you know about combos and stuff like that, but like you'll understand like when I show you, like when I get in the training mode with you, it'll be different. Like I'll break your mind when it comes to fighting games. You won't look at them the same no more. You're welcome in advance. It's the worst strain you ever bought online. Oh my goodness. So you gotta kill things untouchable. Shit, I got something for him. Sushi Fighter 4 Blanca. I was a Balrog and Galmain in that game. I still know how to do all my FADC shit too. I played Oni as well. What's the worst strain? Um, well, let me see. Worst strain I bought online. I really hate to do this. I really hate to do this, but I gotta be honest. Even though like part of their package was like really good, um, that red velvet from WNC, that was just a fucking no no, bruh. I'm sorry. That was like what the fuck, son. Hawaiian Hazel OG one, not for me. One of my old ones back in the day that I really hated was it was the Death Star from JK Distro. It smelled really good as far as the smoke. Like you know how like when you're smoking and you smell the fumes coming off like this, that smelled good, but when you tasted it, it tasted like shit. That was my worst one back in the day. Right now, my worst one is WNC's Red Velvet because the one I had smelled and tasted like straight up ginger and cinnamon, like no bud taste about it at all. I see my man 420 jump back in the mix. How you doing at 420? But that was my worst one. But I was so disappointed in it because it actually had effects on it. But the flavor and the smell were just like what happened. But their black truffle smelled like nothing but like really good loud. So the thing is, on that stream, I remember this shit too. I smelled the black truffle and I was like, damn, that shit is gas. And then I popped the red velvet open and I was like, oh, that shit's weird as fuck. Because I was so disappointed in it. Like, it shouldn't smell like that. Like, this is a live stream. I can't fake that reaction. I was highly disappointed with that particular strain. So I only had one week one. I forget which. Um, which one was it? What was the weak one? The Hawaiian Haze was kind of weak. It was emergency smoke. And I think it was a cherry Kim that they had back then. That one at first was weak and then it was good after. You say had yeah, the black truffle was fire as fuck, bro. Shit, hippie one something. Oh, the hippie stripper. I think that's the name of it. Yeah, that one I didn't like. I didn't like that one. That one wasn't all that to me. But the other ones were cool. Georgia pie from a terrible cultivator one time. Oh man, I haven't had Georgia pie. I want to try it though. Like I don't even know what the flavor is supposed to taste like. Yeah, that bubble was really good. That shit was like weed, but it wasn't weed. Like I didn't understand that one. Like shout out to Ellie for that. That was the most. That was one of the most. Like that one and the purple Kush from HMP back in the day. And even though I don't really fuck with them no more, the cookies from JK Distro, all three of those hemp flowers were like weed. And the strawberry call from Kush Collective, even though they were hemp, those were really weed like for me. I fooled a couple people with them joints, and don't worry, they smoked CBD before, so it wasn't an issue with them, and I already knew that beforehand. But those four specifically, I was like, wow, that's actually pretty strong for something that's not actual like marijuana. I was able to find some good things through that journey, but not all of it was good. I think that was kind of like, in the beginning of the channel, that was kind of like the thrill of it, was the fact that like some of this stuff is okay, but some of these companies be having some shitty stuff, bro. And they marketing it like it's gas. That's kind of why like I have the hit list now, because I want to see if they're doing the same thing with the THCA, but people have been passing the test. So if people keep passing these tests, it might go from a hit list to let me just explore and see what you guys have. My intention might be a little different. Sunflower OG got people like, what the fuck is we? I know that sunflower diesel, right? That shit was gas. I gotta try 8 horses again one time too. I gotta figure out how to make a poll on this channel because what I want to do is like right now, I have a wave of 3 people that are on the hit list that's coming, but I want to make a poll and see like who, because like look at this list, guys. I want y'all to see something. I want y'all to see something. Okay, okay, that's 2. That's 3. Okay. All right. So here's the thing, right? And this is just right here. I have 3 pages. Like I said, this is just right here. 3 pages that you guys have given me. All THCA pages, yes. 3 pages y'all have given me of companies to explore. Um, I want to make a poll so that I can see which ones you guys want to see first. Because I can't do all these at one time because I am doing them on a budget. Like, I'm not just getting stuff sent to me all the time. Some things I'm investing in. You know what I mean? So, when I am able to do this, I think I should do a poll first and see, like, all right, what company I should hit based on your guys' response. So, I got to figure out how to make a poll for the channel when I, am able to do the next round. Because this time, said Dr. Ganja, I'm gonna actually start to work with Dr. Ganja because of the somebody said his shipping time got better. Um, he has a lot of good prices on his site, and I'm gonna work and see what's up over there because honestly, like it seems too good to be true. So that's why I'm kind of like curious as well. Like when sites have really good prices, I'm like, you know, you got to raise one eyebrow. All right, let's see what's up. Oh, this is dope. Hold up. I got one, two, three, four, fifth. Roaches. But we still got some old shit in the grinder. I can make a jar out of this. That's what I'm gonna do. Then I'm gonna have 6 roaches. What is HHC like? HHC is it's cool, but it's not as strong as weed. And cheers on the bong rip there, Brody. HHC is cool, but all the altnoids are like not as strong as weed. I do think HHC is a little bit stronger than Delta 8 though, and it's more smooth. I would rather have HHC than Delta 8, but I would rather have weed over all that shit. But if I were to do that type of stuff again, I would prefer to have it like in an edible. I'd prefer to have that stuff in an edible or maybe even like a vape cartridge because of the flavor of some of it, but I would rather just stick to weed or THCA. That's kind of where I'm at. Like I've tried enough of that stuff. Like some of it's cool, but I hate the fact that some of it is like, all right, this shit's just really not good, and I feel like I wasted my money. And some of it's like, damn, this is actually really good. I'm surprised that this isn't weed. But then it's like, man, let me just get some TACA and say fuck this shit. But the edibles though, I'll do the edibles because that stuff is still pretty strong for me. Um, where's my filters at? Right here. I don't have a very high edible tolerance, so if I were to do stuff like that, it would be edibles. But smoking wise, it got to be weed, bro. For me, my tolerance too high. I probably need a tolerance break for real, but I don't be wanting to take that shit. He said TAC, PHC, TACH, TACJD is bunk. See, they got all different type of cannabinoids for everything. Like they're gonna have a fucking THC R2D2 or some shit next. Like you never know. You're gonna have the fucking numerology THC 1111 and shit. This shit's gonna fucking mutate into a COVID strain. It's gonna be fucking THC 19. Like, they have cannabinoid for everything. He said THC R. Kelly. HHHD 982. Yeah, I'm like, forget all the rest of that shit, bro. Let me just go ahead and get the weed, bro. THC 2, 3, 4B. I'm good. Oh, I did too much on the filter there. Okay, cool beans. I see my man Miles jumped in. How you doing that, Miles? So you got a pre-roll with HHC, DIST. See, I don't mind HHC. That's an altnoid. I don't mind. It's just I know it's not gonna be like if weed's a 10, that shit's gonna be like a 7, maybe an 8 if it's really really good. And I'm not talking about the actual gas. I'm talking about like maybe something mid-level. Especially with the way my tolerance is now. So that shit was 15. Damn, nice. You must have found some really good shit. It's out here. But you gotta know where to go, I guess. Or you gotta get the luck of the draw. He said, can't believe it. He said THC Xbox. Yeah, they're gonna have THC everything, bro. My man said they got a THC JDH, THC 2. What the fuck, bro? If you need THCA battery, just order some 7Gs for 130. That doesn't sound like a bad price. Considering a lot of times, like, 1G be like, what, like $30? So that's dope. You said the blackout and HHC blend you felt? Oh, wow. He said just order some THC. Oh, yeah. Oh, damn. Having's BBN forever. They good for concentrates. THC ball gag. THC leather mask with no eye holes in it. Oh, yeah. Why y'all say that, man? THC pinhead. Oh, damn. Hey, so when y'all do get the HHC stuff, where y'all be going? I'm just curious. I'm not gonna get it again. I'm genuinely curious. Like, where do you guys go for the good stuff? Start playing new God of War pretty fire. That's dope. On P5 or Xbox? So you thought the hammer guy was up to the space, but you could barely feel it. Where'd you get? That was the 3G what you got? TAC BJ. That sounds good. He said the PS4 version. Oh, okay. Oh, so are you starting the series too? BVMU does good HHC. They had good HHC when I got their shit in the past. I had some of their disty. She was pretty strong. He said it's fire. VVMU got TACA. I might need to start looking at them for the concentrates because they were really good about that back in the day. So they got a lot of TACA shit now, VVMU. Because I'm curious as to their batter. I had a great time with batter the other day, well, the other week. Because y'all know, I actually have an affiliate link or code or something with VVMU, so I might be able to get a discount. Give me some batter. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Y'all know I like putting that shit in my flour. I'm actually gonna do that for the roast J. Well, the first roast J I'm gonna make. I'm gonna make a couple of roast J's here. I can't believe how little of this I have left. And I broke up that big piece. Now it's a few small pieces. He said put it all in. You're a crazy guy. All right, fuck it, let's do it. Start rolling next, Jay. Tell me stop playing. Oh shit. He said VV has the best isolate. I've had VV's TACA isolate. It is very good. I've had it before. Um, but this was what, maybe 2 years ago. I haven't had it recently, so I don't know what it's like now. Where I get this crumble from? This is the jet fuel crumble from just D8. My bad, just being aware. But yeah, this is a jet fuel crumble from just D8. This shit's been really good. I've been enjoying this shit out. This was a full puck here, but now it's almost empty. I've had this maybe for like a week now, and I've gone through this concentrate like crazy as fuck. On a scale of 1 to 10, how potent? I'm gonna say a 10 because I put this on top of my Gorilla Glue gelato flour. Where is it? Where's the bag? Right here. I put it on top of this, and it boosted this high. And this is one of the strongest flours I've had this year. Period. It made this high even stronger. So I'm gonna give that a 10 out of 10. It's one thing if it keeps me where I'm at, but this shit boosted the high, and that's a crazy high as it is. Like, it's extremely strong. So with something like this, one reason I've been using it so much, I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, I remember this was full. I've been smoking on this purple punch, and I've been using this crumble as well. I haven't just been smoking on it, throughout the stream. I've been using the crumble on top of this, and it's been able to kind of get me through up until my review stuff gets here, because I know some of that shit's gonna be good. And then I think the birthday suggestion that's coming from Texas Lion, I think that's gonna be good too, because he recommended it. So up until that gets here, I have some like crumble to hold me over and make this light flour really strong. Virgo said HMP got budget flour now. Oh yeah, I know. I couldn't get that Pineapple Express. They only had like a 3.5 of that shit left, and it's like by the time I was able to get it, if I review it, that's gonna be the last of it. Like you're not even gonna get to experience it. So I'm probably just gonna get another budget strain and see how that stuff hits. Because I know they're probably gonna be like restocking them over time too. So for me not being able to get the Pineapple Express, I'm sorry about that, Scarrow. I am gonna get another budget strain though, if they have them in stock. HMP yacht. Hey, look, no lie. HMP. Hey, I really fuck with y'all, man. But y'all need to stop selling out so quick. Like, I be trying to get some shit sometimes, and the shit be sold out already. Like, I'm saying, bro. Like, y'all be selling out fast as hell. I be looking through the site and it's like sold out, sold out, sold out. Like, sometimes I be wanting to get the 3.5. Everything be sold out except the ounces, if you're lucky. And then sometimes you could find the ounces. Okay, cool. But man, they be lighting y'all up when y'all make a drop. It's actually crazy out here. You said I know yeah, they're popular now. Y'all welcome. If you know, you know. I see my bad Triz jumped in the chat. How you doing that, Triz? Who got the most potent price point for TNCA concentrate? I think that's a good question for the chat. I think that's a good question for the chat. I wouldn't be able to say because I'm not privy to that kind of information, to be completely honest. I could recommend you the companies that I know that have concentrates. Like I know H&P has a shitload. Like they have black garlic batter. Anyway, you got Utoya. They have diamonds, but their other concentrate was sold out. Just the 8 has crumbled diamonds. He told me that he's getting ready to do. What's up there, Cherry? How you doing there, Cherry? Good to see you in the chat. He said he's getting ready to do infused pre-rolls with sauce and diamonds in it at just the 8 infused pre-rolls. I know he has like pretty cheap price points for a lot of stuff, so that's why I'm throwing him out there. Who else is good for concentrates? I think Serene Tree might have some good ones too if they're straight up THCA. I don't know if they're mixed with Delta 8 or not. I haven't read their labs. But for places that I don't have a discount code for, WNC might have some good stuff there. As far as concentrate goes, I'm kind of iffy on the flour because, honestly speaking, my experience with the Red Velvet wasn't an individual thing. Other people that reviewed the stuff that left it on their website said similar things about some of the different strains. So I would probably stick to concentrates from there, WNC. I don't know if does Preston Hemp have concentrates? I'm not sure. I don't know if Veteran Grown Hemp has concentrates at all. I just know they had the flour that I was looking for. I got the Blue Zushi and the Candy Rain. I haven't looked at BB Muse prices. That's the only reason I haven't said anything about them. I'm trying to be like fully transparent here with y'all. Like, I can give you, companies that I know, but a question like that, especially about concentrates, I'm gonna refer that to the people in the chat. And that's another reason why I love that there's a community here, because you guys are able to share information with each other, and I might be able to pick up something too. It's dope. I don't see nothing wrong with it. This shit got me high as fuck. So I got 6 roaches here. I'm gonna chill for a bit before I roll to the next day. I'm gonna just talk with you guys. Let me check the time. I see Texas Lion jumped in. How you doing there, Texas? 420 said mixing chroma. The next one, yes. Yes, I am. Oh, Texas, let me let you know. Let me let you know I fulfilled your birthday request. The 818 flowers on the way. I'm going to review that one as soon as it gets here. I want to say thank you for the birthday suggestion. I've never tried Hello Mary before, and they were on my hit list. So you were helping me knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. I got your birthday request done, and I'm trying out somebody I never had before. So I want to say thank you for that suggestion. That Hello Mary 818 is on the way. Um, I don't know what day this week is going to be here, but when you gave me the request, I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and fulfill that for you. You know what I'm saying? So I can't wait to do that. I'm gonna give you another shout out during the live stream as well. Um, Hello Mary, man. A few of you guys have talked about them. So looking forward to it. Me too, family. Me too. I'll try to type 2 rosin. Flowers too much for me. Had my first major panic attack off of type 2 sativa. Oh, wow. So that's the thing, right? Sativa's not going to be for you then. You would have to stick to straight up indicas, Miles. Because sativa's going to fuck with your head and make you be like that. Indica's just going to make you feel good. It's the high going to be from the neck down. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't going to make you all buzzy up here too much. You feel me? I think that's why I got stupid uncomfortably high off that strawberry kush that I was telling you guys about, where I thought my friends were trying to set me up, even though we were all just sitting there chilling and smoking a J. Um, I think it's strawberry kush is a sativa, right? Am I mistaken? These indicas give you strong head highs. For me, the head high be there, but it don't be like a sativa. Not like sativa be having my shit ringing. I be buzzing up here like crazy. But I mean, neck down, I be chill. I don't like the head feeling too much. Yeah, you gotta stick to indicas, Brody. But honestly speaking, I'm glad you're not one of the people that had an experience like that and just stopped chiefing altogether. Because I know some people are like, oh man, weed's bad. I had this experience where I was freaking out. I don't know why people do that. It's like at least you already know, like, hey man, like at least that archetype of flower just doesn't go right with your system. So that's dope. He said mix them. I think that's a good idea too, because one, I'm gonna be able to calm you back down when you like that. Or like honestly, bro, if you ever are at a point where you trying to get some weed and the only thing they got is a sativa, real shit. This might sound like dumb at first, but hear me out. If you ever at a point where sativa is your last option, get some CBD on top of it. Just like mix a little bit of it in there because it'll kind of calm you down and make you not have that same effect too. That's just, I'm just a humble reviewer. Let's roll the next one. I just wanted to sit there and kind of woosah a little bit, you know. But I think I could roll the next one. Every time you do sativa blunts, you always get that feeling of the oven on at home. I get that. I understand, bro. And like sometimes that's why sometimes I don't like going off of like a heavy head high type of sativa in the morning because like if you take public transportation or even if you let's say you driving, really when you driving, you'll get to thinking people are staring at you more than what they actually are, and you make yourself look high or higher than what you know you should be appearing. You're making yourself more obvious type shit. You know what I mean? Sativas do that to you. If you in public, it does the same shit. Hold on, let me check my charge. We at 61. Let's plug on in. Let me see my headphones. Okay. We good. My bad. But yeah, we good, chat. Yeah, it's finally starting to storm. It looked like it was going to do it earlier, but I'm feeling it now. He said probably the feds knocking. Thought it was a stream making noise. Nah, it's the damn rain. So let's see here. This is 2 roaches so far. I think I'm gonna roll like 4 of these up. Then I'll make another J out of the 3. And yes, I'm not gonna forget to put crumble in this one. I remember 420 just asked me to do it. So we gonna do it. Let's put this one in here. But yeah, if you guys are with it, man, I'm rolling up. Says scroll up. Says crackling. Tornado. Anybody had cat piss? I heard it was one of the most hardcore. Yes, Flame Train had cat piss. Yeah, honestly, guys, honestly speaking, um, When I let it sit for a little while and I wasn't hitting it because it didn't smell the way I liked at first, because it was really skunky and musky. When I let it sit for a little bit, the gas flavor started to come through, even on the taste. So I'm starting to see like what some of you guys be saying, like let some of the flowers sit for a bit. I even did it with the Yola shit, and it started to taste more grapey and smell more grapey over time, as opposed to that initial flavor that I got out the bag. That shit was horrendous. Where is my skewer? That's the good one. I done found you, buddy. Cow's milk is a good indica. I've never had that one. We're gonna put globs all throughout the J. There go one. There go two. Damn. It's a good thing the clubhouse 30. This shit in here dope. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. So I got one, two, three, four, five globs of crumble in the J. Cool beans. It's a good time to add some funnel. And we ready for liftoff. So I finished it. Yeah, the cat piss is gone. I hit the last of that, I think, on stream with you guys. Either that or it was my morning time smoke one day. So it's tough to cure TACA well. I think I'm starting to see that with some of this shit. Where I got it from Flame Train, but that one is a creeper. Like you'll feel the effects a little bit at first, but then after I would say probably like 5 minutes, your head really starts buzzing. You get a really strong head high for a bit before you kind of calm down some, and then you're just high. But like it's a really strong head high. So you just gotta let it sit for a little bit, and it's perfect. Companies cutting the corner like a street guy selling wet bud. Man, it's good gas. I tell you that. Shit, dispensaries sell TACA flower. It's all the same shit. But the thing is, sometimes when you get the bag, it's like it's good to smoke, but then other times it's like I'll let you sit for a second. I understand now. You ain't cured this shit all the way. It says your grind no problem. That's true. He said, "Who got wet bud? Who got the wet bud?" That's a great question. Oh, you saying when they do? Oh, okay, you talking like in general? I thought we was getting ready to blast them. What does a cow's milk strain taste like? Is it milky? I like milky strains. I'm not even tired and I just yawned. What the fuck? God damn. It's like cereal milk but no fruit. Ah, okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. A little earthy too. Wet bud. Yeah, that shit don't sound good no more, do it. It's raining like a bitch. They said, all right, we done had enough of y'all doing cookouts today. Got a tornado? Not that I know of. We just get rain. Said, can you melt hash down and put it in the cart? That I don't know. That's a great question, though. You said decarb it. What's up, Thomas? How you doing there, family? So what you saying, like heat it up, Triz? God damn. So we'll be smoking. I mix uh I mixed the purple punch in the Oreos. I know the rain's kind of loud right now. It's raining over top the clubhouse. Thinking about a J Liddy order, don't know what to get. I'll tell you what I just ordered. Um, I don't know when it's gonna be here, but I ordered a half of the Oreo cookies. Uh, I don't know when I'm gonna be able to get that type of strain again, but that Oreo cookies was definitely up my radar. So I wanted to get the Gushmints. I wanted to get an ounce of it, but that shit was all gone. Like they only had a 3.5 and a 7 gram left. So I said I'll save that, and let somebody else have it that hasn't tried it before. But I wanted to get an ounce of it before it went. Um, so I got the Oreo cookies instead because that was a tier up, and I love the Oreo flavor. So they had this other one that sold out already that I was curious about. I think it was called Space Center or Space something. It was another exotic. That shit looked fire as fuck. But like, no lie, my code takes off 25% for anything that is discount code applicable on the site for Memorial Day purposes. So if you want anything, it's 25% off. Instagram, PlayStation Players. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I need the PlayStation people in the PlayStation chat as well. So that's why he's looking. Yeah, definitely, bro. Honestly, this I think this would be a good time too. Like, let's say you were looking for like something of the exotic scale. This would be a good time to get it because 25% of it is gonna be gone. And if you wanted to try any of their supers, the supers are great too. Honestly, I think that stuff is kind of like exotic, but it's just not tiered that way because that fucking Gushman's was really good. Like, it was really strong, 30%. I don't see how it wasn't labeled exotic. The premiums are good as well, but I like the supers and the exotics the best from J Liddy. The premiums are lighter smokes, but they're good for like if you're on a budget. So if you rack up any of those as well, you'd be able to rack up a lot of different strains because of the 25% off. You know what I mean? So J Liddy's Virgo, my code takes off 25% for Memorial Day. Gushman's very yeah. Gushman's is one of my favorite strains, bro. I love the minty strains. Minty, gassy, peppery. I like shit like that. That cushy taste. I love all of that. You like greenhouse if it's an OG Kush. I understand that. OG Kush is a good strain. I don't really like greenhouse that much, but I think that's good if you're on a budget as well because that's greenhouse is usually a little bit cheaper than the indoor. I don't like the flavor of the greenhouse as much. Cause sometimes I'm like, damn, is that CBD? But then I'll get a high off of it. I'm like, oh, and it doesn't give me that weird stomach feel like I smoked a whole bunch of CBD. You know what I mean? So I know it's greenhouse, but it got a real hempy taste to it. Smoke Cushman's Jealousy. That sounds good. Oh, that's what I. Matter of fact, let me let you guys know. Remember, I told you I was doing an anonymous order from CBD Hemp Direct? Their THCA Jealousy is what's on the way. I got their Jealousy. So we're going to see what's up with that. I heard Jealousy was a really good strain. So I wanted to see if, the company that I wrote off such a long time ago had a really good rendition of Jealousy in the THCA form. We're going to see. But Jealousy is on the way. I'm glad that you said that because that just reminded me. I forgot what strain I had from. I've been trying to think of it all stream. So, oh, some people say hemp and weed are the same except no THC and hemp. But we know for a fact hemp and weed taste way different when you smoke it or vape it. That's because you're looking at hemp as just CBD. That's why. Like, cause all weed is THCA flower, and THCA flower is hemp. The cannabinoid inside of the THCA flower that we smoke is what gets us high. All the stuff we get out of dispensaries is THCA flower. For example, this Gorilla Glue Gelato, 28%, I'm sorry, 28.71% THCA. It, where's the, it doesn't say Delta. Oh, it said THC percentage is 0.23. Yeah, CBD hemp is not THCA flower. He said when corners get up close, I feel like I'm getting robbed. Nah, I ain't like that, Brody. I ain't like that, Brody. I ain't like that. But when I get close, I do get really curious. I don't know. It's all about terminology when it comes to stuff like this. It's all about the terminology and the science. You know, we call it weed, but it's actually THCA. But because we know scientifically how the cannabinoids work, things are the way they are. We didn't make that rule, science did, and we didn't give us legality. The government did. But let's roll up the next J, because I got a few roaches here. A few roaches here. I'll make a roach J and put some more crumble in the shit. He says that stay. Yeah, I know, right? Something about it. Eyes are a window to a person's soul. It's crazy what you can see in there sometimes. It's a good thing I smoke. Y'all can't see my eyeballs. He said he liked the Joker. Sometimes. Not all the time. Gotta control them. Can't let them get out. It's time to roll the next J. Time to roll the next J. Cool beans. Says gassy. Nice. On your last blunt. I'm about to make me a roach J, Brody. I'm trying to save this Oreo J for tomorrow when I get off work. I'll be hitting that purple punch in the morning. I could actually make another J after this. This is enough. I had some shit in my grinder. I can't wait till the hit list stuff gets here. It's gonna be great, or not. But I got veteran growing hemp on the way, so I'm excited. Really, like I wanted the candy strain. Coincidentally, it's raining, but the strain called Candy Rain. I got Candy Rain and Blue Zushi. I'm really excited for the Blue Zushi because I really like blue strains. I love the blueberry taste. So if that has that, then we're gold. If it has that, I'm set. If it doesn't, but it still has a good flavor, I'll still be just as satisfied as long as it's good gas. That's really all I'm looking for. It's just good gas, bro. Candy ranch, it does. And I got it because I had a really good strain called Candyland, and I was mad when I couldn't have any more of that shit because it was like smoking like a pack of nerds. You know that candy? You know the blue ones and the pink ones. Like it was like smoking a mixed pack of that, and it was so gas too. That was the best tasting shit I've ever had in my life. I've never been able to find that strain again ever. And if somebody else does have it, I don't know if it's gonna be the same exact flower type or taste. That strain was the best. Damn. Like smoking a pack of like, you're like, all right, let's say you got a pack of Starburst. You're smoking all the red Starburst and all the pink Starburst, right? I don't know if they have a blue one, but it's kind of like that. Best place to grow flower is Cali. I mean, that shit is kind of like the motherland of it over there right now. I mean, probably for a really long time now. So do you feel like some of the hemp flower concentrates have an overpowering smell, taste? Yes, some of them do. Like that one I got from WNC that I really did not like, that red velvet. It smelled like ginger and cinnamon put together and nothing else. I can't get over that, bro, because their black truffle is so good. Like that was nothing but loud. What happened to that red velvet y'all sent me, man? That black truffle was straight loud, bro. Like straight loud. 10 out of 10 all across the board. No, I do not have a discount code for WNC. I'm sorry. Can't save your money there. But that shit was gas. That black truffle. Fuck, bro. So when I had that red velvet, I was so disappointed because why would why would you give me something else that smells like that? That order was like 2 out of 3 passed the test. The red velvet didn't pass because of the smell and the taste. Holy fuck. See, it did pass in the effects department though because it actually hit, but the taste was awful and the smell was awful. So that's why that one disappointed me so much because I was like, damn, like the budget flower I got, I kind of expected it to be con bud. At least it was pretty, very dense nugs. It hit like a 6 or a 7 out of 10. Their budget flower is kind of what I expect off of a budget half. Not too many seeds, no problem. Um, but for the red velvet, for it to be a premium flower and for it to smell like that and taste like that, very bad. And then when I got further into the bag, it stopped hitting. It was hitting really good at first as far as effects, but when I got further into the bag, it stopped altogether and it just smelled bad and tastes bad. But like throughout the beginning of the bag, like I would say half of it, like it was actually pretty decent as far as the high went. He said, "Is that a cryptoid behind you? Possibly. I wouldn't doubt it." Can't say no more. But yeah, man, like that's why, like with WNC, I want to give them another shot. But at the same time, I started branching out and experimenting with the other companies that I've been ordering from because I know you guys want to see me try different companies too. But they're going to get another shot. I'm not done with them, and I really want to try their concentrates because they have a very expansive menu. And I'm trying to experiment with concentrates. Like, I'm going to experiment with theirs, VV HMP, and if Utoya is out there, if you guys are listening, bro, one of y'all concentrates sold out and you only have diamonds, if you guys can add some batter, some crumble, and some more hash, you know what I mean? Like, definitely. He said, get back on JK, get a jacket. No. No, 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 no. Nope. Nope. He said he's sorry about the joint. Nope. Can't do it. I'm okay to talk and to squash things and to put, say water's under the bridge, but I don't want to be an affiliate. He said they want me. They might, but I don't have no hostility towards them at this point. But I just I'm good. I'm good on them. They got enough people doing their stuff, and they have a contract too that kind of binds them. I don't want anything like that. I prefer contracts that deal with like, all right, this gonna be how stuff is as far as my total, but like as far as my etiquette, as far as my videos, as far as what I can and can't say, you don't get to do that with me. But I'm okay to, like I said, squash things, water under the bridge, no problem. I'd rather stay in my lane and then, you know what I mean? And then they be over there. They can be successful without me and I can be successful without them. Nope, 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 nope. Can't do it. He said sexy red. Carnage's girlfriend. She'd probably be a fun time, but man, I got, oh man. Gotta get away from the toxic, man. Even with the girls, even if they fun. Gotta have peace at home. I know they be fun, and the times be wild, but man, the headache, bro, it ain't worth it. It's not worth it, man. Oh, damn. But man, I bet she'd be a great time, sexy red. I bet all these. I mean, I don't know. All these joints that be baddies, man, they look good, but you get the drama with them, and then like you guys do hook up, and then they want you to do all the work. They don't want to do nothing. Goddamn knees check engine light come on when they be on top. Like, I mean, but it do be fun. But the toxic joint though, man, you gotta leave them alone. The baddies don't always be toxic. And just sometimes they just be want you to do all the work when you finally get the prize. I don't know if they was here during them days, 420. He said Friday, Mrs. Parker. Oh yeah, I remember good old Friday. So everything about Sexy Red Street Fighter job, I know. That's how I know the pussy good. She one of the ones that the knees check engine light don't come on, and she get the oil change regular. She rides some good dick. I'm saying, bro. I'm sorry. I don't know if she got man. I ain't trying to be disrespectful or none of that shit, but if y'all will hit that, I mean, you telling me right now if she came up to you butterball naked, offering it to you, you wouldn't take it? Oh, some real shit. I'm saying, bro. He said, I wouldn't let it hit the ground. He said she come for you after she see the stream. She better not. She will have a good time. He said she's already all right then, so you hit it. Yep, exactly. She throwing that motherfucker, you gonna catch it. Uh-huh. He said, not gonna throw her out the bed for eating cookies. What happened? I see if death's door jumped out. You do that if death's door. He said, have you heard of Hell's OG? No. You got it right now? Let me know something. Tess is saying, oh, okay, bet. Probably before my time. I be living under a rock sometimes too. What about Ice Spice? I fuck the shit out of her. I'd love to see that shit bent over at least just one time. I punish her little shit. Ice Bites look good. You see Ice Spice getting clapped? You damn Skippy. You damn Skippy. Cardi B too. She getting clapped. Nicki Minaj when she get out of jail, I'll fuck her too. um, I already knew y'all was gonna ask those questions, so you know how you the one I used to really like coming up though, like back in the day. I used to have a big crush on Eve and Megan Good. To this day, I love Megan Good. What's up, Bernard? How you doing there, family? It says Scissor. I gotta see what Scissor look like. You got the Hell's OG right now. What's it like, bro? I never heard of that one. Now, I'm gonna ask, is that a sativa? Does it have you paranoid? Friday after next? I gotta look at the chick again. I can't think of her offhand. I want to roll up some of this Oreos. I'm tired of tasting the purple punch, to be honest. I was gonna save this shit, but I'm kind of like, fuck it right now. Roll up some of this Oreos. Yo, did you get it from a dispo or did you get it from online? And it's, see, I had a feeling because of the name, because the state of mind you're gonna be in after you smoke it is like, oh shit. That's what I'm getting off of the name. You got it from online. Where'd you get it from, Brody? Keep a job, Palmer. That's the one. I know you talking about. Shit. On which girl, bruh? Which one we talking about? Oh, he said joking. Oh shit. Shit, Janae Aiko too. God, and Coy Ray. Man, I like the little petite joints too, especially them. Especially them. Yo, Coy Ray, her butt don't make sense because she got a small butt, but that motherfucker be moving, bro. That shit jiggly as hell. I love when she make videos. That shit funny. He said, "Gotta eat protein." That shit, Janae Aiko though, she beautiful. I wouldn't pull out. I'm sorry. Like ever. Like anytime. Like at all. I'm sorry, Janae Aiko is beautiful. Like I don't care. That's Bay. Y'all going crazy in the chat right now. Y'all sick. Fellow men of culture, we are gathered here again. You're among friends. Oh man, that's funny. I can't open no crazy. Yeah, I know. There's a time for everything. Cool beans. So I wanted to hit some more Oreos because I wanted some real like heavy gas, bro. I know I've been hitting on this other stuff, but I do want to save it. Cool beans. We are roll up. Cheers, everybody. He said, "You're more crazy than me." Fate is insane. Y'all niggas wild, man. Oh, shit. So your eyes. Hold on. Let me see if I can, okay. Now we can see my eyes. Right? He said, you saw how they still closed. Damn it. I tried, bro. I did. I tried. Ah, man. He said three in the stink would be a badass t-shirt. Jesus Christ. He said, damn, Virgo, you copyrighting that one. I'd buy. Y'all niggas is sick, son. But yeah, I've had a couple of celebrity crushes in my life. You know, I think everybody has. I don't obsess over them. Shit, there's a lot of normal chicks out here got nice bodies. And for real, it's sundress season again. It's upon us, fellas. We gotta get out the house. Like, no bullshit. Um, Here's the thing. Wintertime, I think it's a good time for you to like, if you do hit the gym or if you're thinking about it, them colder months, that's a great time to do it, right? Because when the summer months come out and you hitting the gym or you starting to get your life right, your body starts to show. And less clothes are worn during the summertime. It's a great time of year, guys. So, sundress season is upon us. The booty shorts, the sundresses, the tops that come all the way down here, and all the cleavage is everywhere. It's time. Shit. This season, yup. Time to look for a wife. Well, I mean, time to go find you a girl and see what my head's at. But yeah, man, I think it's time for that. And I mean, you can just admire the sights now. I like when you ride by and you see some nice chicks walking down the sidewalk. Just, yeah, damn. You know, and you keep going about your day. You're having a bad day. That shit brighten your day up. And honestly, there's a sense of camaraderie. And I'll tell you why. Ladies, y'all might not know this, but you know, y'all be coming out the house looking all good. You got your nice little sundress on. You know we looking at you. But the thing is, we be catching each other looking at you too. And then there's a head nod of approval, like, you saw it? I saw it too. You know what I'm saying? It brings us together. I'm all about peace and unity. We can all unite together over looking at a nice ass every once in a while. Hey, I'm not philosophical all the time, bro. Ah, shit. You got it. Sometimes gotta have your binoculars, man, cause nature be naturing. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, that's funny. There's always that, that one meme with the guy. He's by the river and he just and the camera zooms in. He's, what I'm saying? That's how we be. Not to keep you guys out. We might not say nothing to you, but like, hey, man, that was a nice ass. Damn. And then you see him, your homie over there. You look, I'm gonna have a great day now. Oh man, fellas, am I lying in the chat? Am I lying? I don't think I said nothing incorrect so far. And I know some of y'all have done the same. We don't want to talk about me now. We talk about damn ass. Only this community, bro. Only this community, man. He said, "We talking deep." That's what she said. He said they will sit and get locked in. You ain't trying to make her uncomfortable now, but you know, I mean, you admire it for a couple of seconds. I mean, hey, you know, that's, goddamn, you know, I mean, unless you about to go talk to her or some shit, you don't want to be just sitting there like, you know, the ass walk by, and you can. I mean, sometimes it do be nice, and you do be wanting to stay at it for a minute, but you don't want to pull one of these shits. She walking down the street and she trying to get to where she gotta go. You ain't getting ready to go talk. You just trying to look at the ass. But you start playing fucking hide and seek so you could get more looks at it. She passing by. You over there. Like, you don't want to creep the girl out. And then you got the niggas looking at you in public too. I know the ass be looking good sometimes, but we do gotta have some self control about it too, fellas. I know it be looking damn good. Over there playing 007, trying to get extra peeks at the cheeks walking. I don't know, that shit crazy. So, I know, bro. I know how it is, man. But shit, unless you about to go talk to her, shit. And y'all already know. He said the days of random ass slaps are over. Jesus Christ. The fucking 1950s movies. That shit's crazy. Now I gotta save that for the girlfriend. He said 1950s. They be like, hey, babe, grab this. Oh, damn. 420 stupid as shit. That shit is terrible. I need to get off stream, man. Y'all niggas crazy as hell. Yo, I appreciate y'all coming on by smoking so Jay is talking some shit. I'm going to get out of here for now. What the fuck? I'll catch y'all later. God damn.